Hello, everybody. Good evening. It's Final Fantasy time. Doing some raids. I think we're gonna start with Alexander first, and then we'll start the Alliance raids if we have time. There's just so much so much what's the word I'm looking for? Story in between all the different raids. It's probably gonna take a while, so we're in it for finally a fantasy. But yeah, we're in it for the long haul. There's lots of story to get through in between each raid. So, yes. Alright, we will get into it in a second. I'm currently watching the Endwalker trailer play, but I don't want to click into it. And have the song go. So I'm just waiting it out. Square Enix really didn't have to pop off with the cinematic trailers, though. Like, I don't need to be seeing the pores on the characters' faces, and yet I can. Whew. Yawn. Sleepy hour. Let's see if I remember how to play Bard. That's gonna be my biggest issue. I don't know the last time I did any barding. I'm not my sister getting my savage clear on Bard. Oh, this trailer's so long. Gotta wait it out. Oh, but I was just on YouTube, just vibing. And I realized that the Ludwig and Schlatt like music channel put out more music, but it's all like it's all Animal Crossing themed. Like, instead of using the actual Nintendo music, like, use this. And it's like so good. Like, it has no reason to be this good. I'm gonna play it. Like, it's so good. Very loud, but good. Highly recommend listening to it. Hi, Void. I'm just waiting a second more, and then we'll get started with the raiding. If you're still on, I'd be happy to add you to party. One? No. I know one was online helping you earlier. I think you did. Did you finish Alexander? So I'm doing Alexander. I'm not gonna focus on Alliance raids right now. Because I remember doing the Void Arc with Aoi, and yeah. I was trying to read all of the lore, but at a certain point, I just, like, completely I zoned out. Gamer time. Gamer time. Gamer time, gamers. Yeah. That's my bunny boy. Everyone say hello to my bunny boy. Okay. I also need to... There she is. Play with the volume level. Oh yeah, you can't hear that at all. I'm gonna have to turn that up. Oh dear. Ooh. Yawn City. Why is everyone on Hyperion tonight? What's everyone doing? Probably savage clearing, let's be honest. Where am I? Oh. We don't need that. We don't need that. Oops. It's been a while. Oh dear. Okay. Let me... System config. BGM. We want that to be the majority of that. We'll do voice louder than BGM. How's that? Oh, I'm stuttering. Oh dear. I'm not used to that. How's the volume though? Ah! Oh yeah, my bitrate dipped. It's still above 5K though, so hopefully it's fine. I mean, we haven't checked like visuals and all. I'll just hope everything's fine. If you're worried about round row, don't be. Round rocks. I went French with it. Too much Heavensward. Wedge won't let her come to any harm. Truth be told, I'm more worried about this business with Mide. Still, we should be careful of making any rash decisions. As you can bet, that's what the Illuminati want. For now, I reckon we should give her the benefit of the doubt. Innocent until proven guilty and all that. And anyway, we've got more pressing matters to deal with. Namely, taking back that Codex fragment and pushing on into Alexander before the Illuminati have a chance to shore up their defenses. You ready for another round? Good. The sooner you get going, the better, I reckon. Oh, and when you're in the belly of the beast, be sure and break something for me, eh? Will do. Yay! Just immediately. It should take a while. Oh, and I am level 64. Yeah, we're gonna have to get Anya a second job. He angry. Look how angry he is. See anyone online? Late, mod late. Shame. Shame. Gotta blow my nose. Hang on. One comes, one leaves. Enjoy. Ay. Strummer sleepy. Rip. We'll do Void Arc eventually. I do not remember my rotation. 1, 2 is my GCD. 3 and 4 are my dots. 1 is my instant quick shot. 4 is our GCDs. 5 is my AoE. That's a heavy. Arms away. Arm's length. Hi, Nim! Hello, hello. Man, my gums hurt. You're allowed. Oy. It's always fun, now that you're officially Endwalker. It's always fun going back to, like, earlier content and just seeing how far you've come in your skills with your class. Since, like, you progress with the game, and you go back to an earlier one and you're like, oh wow, maybe I'm actually good at what I'm doing. No, I can't get comfy. Too warm, which is a difference. Oh yeah, I'm stuttering. I'm going to preemptively lower the grass quality. No. I don't want to turn graphics off, they're too pretty, but I also don't want to stutter the whole night. It's probably not even, like, graphics that are causing the issue. I just don't remember stuttering this much when we've played Final Fantasy before. Weird. And I don't want to switch to PNG, but might have to if it gets too intense. Like, oh, well, I also tabbed out, so I'm a little better. Seems it'll probably get worse once we get into combat, but we're just gonna have to deal with it. Okay. we should go do something. Yeah, but then I have to turn them back on for Allie. Actually, I think that's in character settings. Wait, no, that's names. Oh, item UI. Not UI. Item. No. Character. Shout out to Tank Program! A legend. We'll go limited. We'll start with limited and then it's still bad. We will deal with it then. Also, if you're in game, I would just go ahead and like queue up for Cuff of the Sun, because you'll probably get in. And I don't want to exit queue and then have to wait the time all over again. And then we can party up for the next raid. I mean, it's gonna take a while, but I can wait. Unless you're saying you want to play. Making sure I didn't miss any messages. Then don't. You spin me right round, baby. Yeah, excessive movement gets me stuttering. I would head somewhere, but as soon as I do that, the queue's gonna pop and I'll get teleported back here. Light Kicks is Watchguard, watching for Illuminati sneaky peekers, back fighting Illuminati. Light Kicks needs more jingle shine. Probably. I had 2 for the longest time and now it's up to 3, so yeah, probably. Okay, let's see. If we wanted to start Sky Pirates, we'd have to go to Spine, Sea of Clouds. No. It starts in Ishgard. Earthis. Foundation. Watch me teleport in and then immediately someone left the party. I think it's up at the airship landing. Sky Pirates. Let's go. With the look of a lass who's seen her fair share of trouble and may happy to be willing to help me with mine, I need a capable sort to head into the Sea of Clouds and track down my missing airship. I had to mortgage my soul to get that vessel built, so... Rats. I'm just... Okay, we got the quest. It wasn't very important anyway, I'm sure. You want to know what it says? Play Final Fantasy. Rip. Can always do the next raid. See, I was too hot and now I'm cold. This is how it happens. Cat jam. Whoa. My man's already dead. Oh no. Oh boy. Off to a great start. There we go. Whee! Oh, I forgot about them. Oh no. And close. Oh good, mines. Oh, I have songs, don't I? No. My UI looks off. I think it's just because I'm not used to this UI after so long, but I'm looking at it, I'm like, something feels wrong. I do love this song though. Alexander's songs are very good. Oh dear. Yes. Excellent. Oh, you keep doing that. Whee! Oh. I'm so used to getting thrown off of stages, oh no. I was like, oh man, I'm dead. Ah! Rip. I love not paying attention. Oh. I am not paying attention. I'm so sorry. Yikes. Nope. Just me. Well. To be fair, I think like 6 of us died. Oh, I got 2 comps. Cool. Anyway. Good luck. Got a lot of trash I need to get rid of in my inventory. Okay. Anya, you haven't seen Round Rocks, have you? I was looking forward to hearing about the new treasures she's found. I see. Well, I will not lie to you. Some of it's true. I did meet with the Illuminati, but that is not the whole story. Allow me to explain. Only if you want to, bud. It would be good practice, because you have a co-healer. You just gotta make sure you got your fairy out, and you hit all the regens, and you just focus on the tank. And you hit the AoE heal once in a while. You're saying you handed over the Codex fragment to stop the Illuminati from coming here and taking it? Yes, but the fragment I handed over to them was not but a stone picked from a pile of rubble. The true Codex fragment is here, safe and sound. Ha! I bloody knew Quick Thinks was lying. The way he told it, he'd been working with the Illuminati all along. Sort of old bilged, a lot of it. I am afraid not. Quick Thinks told you true. In fact, it was I who first taught the goblins how to summon the primal. I meant only to use them for my own end, of course, much as I did you. The author of the Enigma Codex was an ancestor of mine. The creation of the so-called perfect world proposed within it has long been the goal of certain members of our tribe, myself included. For years, we strove in secret to realize its high ideals, free of the twisted elitism which seems to have infected the Illuminati. During that time, there was one who served as our leader, a man who made us believe that our perfect world was within reach, a man with whom I fell in love. I wished for nothing more than to see his dreams come to fruition. Cone. So blind was my devotion, I agreed to help him summon a primal without a second thought. The danger to our lives never even crossed my mind, but on that day, 3 years ago, I came to know the folly of our mission. In an instant, the infernal machine laid waste to our hopes, snuffing out the lives of my companions, and the man I loved was dragged into its core. In a last desperate attempt to make right our mistake, I called forth a barrier with which to seal Alexander. At that moment, however, the codex shattered, and the Colossus vanished without a trace. When the dust settled, I found myself surrounded by the broken fragments of the codex, the cold, accusing remnants of our dream of a perfect world. There's just something funny about that screenshot. She's very sad, but... We were fools to think only of our future. I did not realize it until my friends were gone, but the time we spent on our journey together, pursuing a shared dream, those moments were as precious as any paradise we could have hoped to build. It's a sad old tale, I'll give you that, but it doesn't explain why you had the Illuminati summon the Primal, or why you had us help you infiltrate it. After everything you've been through, you can't seriously think any good will come of reviving Alexander. You all but said as much yourself. Haha, rip. Good has nothing to do with it. Understand, I did not act out of any lingering adherence to my old ideals. I simply wanted to see him again, and perhaps walk to the ends of the world with him. He'd be an endwalker. Him. Mite cannot mean Alexander. Not Alexander itself, but the soul I believe still resides within. Oh, wait. Oh, head hurty. I'm having a moment. Hi, Slush.
Teardrop Slush just subscribed. Hello,
With the
hello.
2 years.
My, what have we? Oh, it's Final Fantasy. Cool. IAHVE, no clue what's going on. Is that a lady with a gun? Cool.
What an incredible 2-year message. 2 years, Pog. Thank you for the 2 years. 2 years of Prime. Incredible. Yes, we're doing raids, so this is a standalone story outside of the main story of Final Fantasy. And we did these last time we played Final Fantasy. Basically, Big Robot is a primal that was created to be like a utopia, a walking utopia, for like scholars and smart people to like bring world peace. But a group of goblins called the Illuminati have decided that they're better than everyone else. So they're gonna use the primal to kill everyone. So we're stopping it. But Dragon Lady with Gun was part of the group that initially summoned this primal 3 years ago, and it killed everyone but her. And that's what you missed on Glee. Soul of Uplander sleeps in giant machine. Never has Backrix heard such unsense. Mite, abandon this. I'm not gonna say it again. What if you want to repeat what I said? Feel free, but I'm not gonna say it again. Now is not the time. I've got one more question to ask you. What happens when all the codex fragments are brought together? Alexander was born from the hearts that yearned for a perfect world. The writings of the Enigma Codex inspired such a desire, but they are more than just a collection of texts. The Codex can also be used to control the primal. To be precise, 2 elements are required, a complete Enigma Codex and one capable of reading it. When both are present, Alexander can be commanded to transport its residents wherever they choose. I myself was once able to read the Codex, but those days are long gone. Now the fragments are as dead to me as stones beneath my feet. There is another, however, to whom the Codex still responds, one we all know quite well. Wait, Round Rocks, are you saying that that little girl is key to controlling a bleeding primal? Turn down graphics some, so it should help. But, Round Rocks. Round Rocks has been captured. You creep? What are you doing? Curse me for a fool. I should have known better than to underestimate the Illuminati. I assumed the missing piece in their plan was the Codex fragment, but they were talking about Round Rocks all along. We must mount a rescue, now, without delay. To the Illuminati, she's no better than a cog in that monstrous machine. It is like that she is being held somewhere in or close to Alexander's upper body. Continue your push through the left arm, and while the Illuminati are distracted, I will search for a way forward. Arm of the Sun. And we will queue up. Tale as old as time, eh? Woman falls in love with a man, man gets sucked into a primal. Woman tries summoning the primal to be reunited with man. Load of old rot if you ask me, but Mita seems to believe it. Thanks, Biggs. Thanks for the too long didn't read. We're all in agreement on one thing, though. An innocent child's at the mercy of the Illuminati, and it's our job to rescue her. Wedge. No, Wedge. No, Wedge. It's all my fault. I only lost sight of Round Rocks for a moment, but by the time I spied her again, the Illuminati had her surrounded. I can't do anything right. If they hurt her, I shall never forgive myself. Please, Anya, please bring her back safely. Sure thing. Does Mide truly have feelings for hulking mass of metal? Uplander surely has more sense than that, and comes to learn truth through data. Parkour. 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 Ah. Rip. I'm gonna pop up to Camp Cloud Top. Well, and you should stay there, because I'm gonna be teleported back here. Bye-bye. Let's see, do I have my aetherites for this area? Let's go. A supply airship has gone missing, you say? Well, that would certainly explain why our provisions are so late in arriving. I did in fact spy a vessel charting an erratic course northwards a short while ago, but as it seemed disinclined to make port here, I paid it little mind. Not the most compelling piece of evidence, I grant you, but I have witnessed naught else of interest. I suggest you investigate the landmass to the north. Rest assured, I will send word if I spy another sign of our errant supply ship. Shame it's so cloudy right now. Oh. Rip. Well, I should just wait. Jammin'. Oh, I love this one! I love the first part of this one anyway. I'm going alpha. Oh, kitty. Oh dear. I'm on my way. Wait, we're going the wrong way. I have arrived. tell me that hit him. Oh dear. Tank! Tank! Oh. I got aggro too, it's okay. Good luck, King. Why is it suddenly a Mario Party kind of game? Who is he targeting? Oh.
Void not live, just subscribe. Forward and backwards and forward and backwards and forward and backwards.
So true, bestie. Unfortunately, wrong song. Ouch. We would. I think we're getting close to when we finally get to listen to that one. It does just live in my head rent free.
When's the next mandatory appearance of JT soon? Oh boy, I hope so.
I got some bad news.
No more Hildebrand.
There's more? I have to do a whole expansion first. Here.
My day is ruined.
plus we've been over this. Man, I just gotta hope you get invested into the MSU characters. It's expansion. Ramen Noodle Man. I know nothing about them. I haven't done them. So I can give authentic reaction this time. Don't leave yet. Please, I don't want the loot. Someone did, apparently. Yippee. Oh, finishing Stormblood? Bro, speed running. Crazy. That means I can play Stormblood. Storm of blood, born from blood. Just give me like the area you're in, or like with like redacting names and things. Just tell me what's happened. Uplander sends quick think scurrying. Illuminati think twice before threatening us again. Uplander is nearly through left arm. Next Uplander must push forward into inner parts and save Round Rocks. That's a good one, Void. You're funny. Hasn't even met Ramen Noodle Man. Oh, that's funny. Whew. Okay, gotta calm down. Now I'm just getting angry thinking about him. No, we just saw him, and I'm like, ah, Ramen Noodle Man. Because that's what his hair looks like. At the end, when we finished, the main story, so like a while ago. Congratulations on your victory over Quick Thanks. While you were busy dismantling his flying machine, I finished charting Alexander's interior. The chamber you reached is situated in the innermost part of the left sector, which means your next aim should be... Backrix does not trust Treasure Hunter. 3 years ago, she summoned Metal Giant. Backrix wonders if she still wishes to finish mission of dead comrades. Oh wait, I should be doing a voice for them, huh? Next time a goblin speaks. He's a goblin. Good. You'll know. I do not blame you for doubting me. Truth be told, my former mentors often stressed that they were, that... I can't read. You'll know him when you see him. Truth be told, my former mentors often stressed that were the unthinkable to happen would be my burden as the youngest to carry on their work. Whack Doko. Huh? Huh? Why? Huh? It does that sometimes. Hang on. Let me redeem a quack really quick. Thanks, Nightbot. No.
Quack.
TTS works. Weck. Why would... Let me go here. And then mute myself. No, it's different. Where's the honk? I know I had a honk somewhere. Wait, hang on. Bonk. Okay, that one sounded. But why did the... Honk works. So why didn't quack? There it is. Okay. Just had to refresh it, I guess? I don't know. That was strange. Yeah. Okay, back to it. But building the Codex's perfect world was their dream, not mine. I only borrowed it. As long as I was with those I held dear, I could happily have devoted myself to any cause. Seeing their passion, their joy, that was what filled me with resolve, and it was that which drove me to collect the pieces of the Codex. All their talk of learning and reason, of justice and perfection, meant little to me in itself. I sometimes wonder why I was able to read the Enigma Codex in the first place. Mayhap it was because my youthful mind was a blank slate, receptive to any ideal, if put convincingly enough. In the end, of course, it didn't matter. The Primal took my friends' passion, their joy, and their idealism, and ground them into dust. Though I survived, my commitment to the cause did not. Put simply, I had no need for a perfect world without them to share it. So believe me when I tell you that I did not seek Alexander's return to realize the dreams of the dead. I only wished to see him again. Meaning your leader. The section of Alexander you have been exploring is called Midas, after a king from a legend of Eld. Midas entreated but the gods for a finger that would turn all he touched into gold, and the gods duly obliged, but in his carelessness he transformed the one he loved most in the world into a lifeless golden statue, and thus the thing he coveted became his undoing. So it was with me and mine. Had we but paused for a moment to consider the means, and not simply the end, mayhap my friends would still be alive. But we did not, and they are gone. My one remaining wish is simple, to speak with the man I love once more. If I could do that, I would be satisfied. There, I have told you everything. Assuming no one else wishes to question my motives, I would speak of Round Rox's rescue, as was my original intent. Now listen well. Alexander is divided into 3 main sections, each powered by an independent core. You have already fought your way into the innermost part of Midas, the left arm. The core lies only a little way beyond, but you must be sure that the Illuminati will have deployed the bulk of their forces to defend it. Hold on a minute. Why would they choose to keep Round Rox there? The cores are just power sources. You're correct, and the answer is they wouldn't. Round Rocks is most likely being held within Alexander's upper body, but the Illuminati have locked the entrances from either arm, making it impossible to enter. Our only choice is to stop the core, and in doing so, stop Alexander. I see. Why, that's actually really clever. The Illuminati need Round Rocks to control the Primal, but if it can't move, they'd have no need of her. At the very least, they'll have no choice but to keep her safe until the Primal is in working order again. Activating those cores would have used up every crystal the Illuminati had. If we destroy a second one, I doubt they'll have enough to get them operational again. Do Uplanders... Hang on.
Bop bop. Haha. Do Uplanders truly think Metal Giant can be toppled?
Because, you know, gas mask.
Treasure Hunter truly believes Soul of Lost Love sleeps in Metal Giant. Madness. But Backrex does not doubt resolve to rescue Round Rocks. See, I can't do it. I don't know why I can't do, like, the gas mask noise. It's like... Yeah, I can't. Go with me, Day, deep into Midas, and deactivate second core. But do not underestimate Illuminati. Day and night they bring supplies into Steel Fortress. Backrex suspects Illuminati are Tinker making new weapons.
I see you. Yeah. I just had the urge to start singing the Shadowbringers theme. I'm not allowed to do that. Forbidden knowledge. Oh, if only I sat like the male cats. The male Mikote. They have funny little sitting positions. The way Hrothgar sit is also pretty good. With the male Mikote perch, and it's very funny. When you sit down on the ground, you just kind of stick your leggies out. Well, yeah, you're a Hrothgar. No. Anime cat boys. I mean, yeah, but that's a real big cat. I want to hug all cats, Boyd. I think that's where you're not gonna get me. All cats are good cats. Cringe! Just stop being allergic, forehead. Fate that's going on somewhere. Ugh. I don't want to go over there. Metal Gear's Revengeance too. Feed me. See more. I love the English translation team. They're so funny. Toad alone. That's a lot of... Where is this? Oh, okay. I demand a party. I demand it now. Duty finder. Give me a party now. Rip. Big bird. Love this bird. Hmm? In what way? Up, 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 ba, ba, da, ba, ba, ba. Okay. I love him. I love chocobos so much. Truly friend-shaped. Not Charles. This is my big bird. Multi-bird. How many mounts do we have? Not a lot. We have all our ponies. Got Midgard somewhere. Can't believe you have that dog. I see you. Bro, you don't even know the fight. Is that the Bliss Kamui? No. That's the... I forget the names of those. Oh, it's the Revel? Oh. If you have a Gwib, I'm gonna be so mad at you. No, that one's fine. It's not a Gwib, so. I don't think they're gonna give out Gwibbers for a while. I mean, you can get in queue if you want to. How do you have that? Man hasn't even met Ramen Noodle Man. Did queue for the right one. Yeah, okay. Had to make sure. But yeah, anyway. Today, chat, I went to the dentist and I got my teeth cleaned and it hurt. I scraped on my gums and they hurt really bad and they still feel wonky. But I got clean teeth. Oh, I don't have the nightmare horse, do I? I got this guy, though! Yeah! Oh. I can't see the animation. I got this guy, and that's all that matters. He's very cute. I should have enough to be able to go and get the achievement mounts. Oh, rip. Buy one. No, you're back, okay. I gave you the disconnecting symbol for a second. I need to stop doing that. No, I'll just over level and then just get it on my own. Although I would hate to be saddled with a bunch of junk. So we might have to do that. Yeah. A second person just so I don't end up with like a whole bunch of trash. No need, I can wait. Oh, that's a big guy. No, that's for my Stormblood quests. I'm waiting on those. Oh, there's so many guys here. I might die. Come res me if I die. Oh, I'm gonna die. It's a way to kill time. Oh yeah, nope. Run! Can you not though? Bro, I'm busy. No, it's not that yet. I pick it up in Gridania. But it probably goes into Stormblood area, yeah. Oh, Black Chocobo. I just wanted to do a fate to kill time. No such luck. The temptation to pick up Thaumaturge and level Black Mage so I could just make Anya Black Mage is very tempting. Man. I have a way to get Q to pop. I'll be right back. See, it worked! I got it! I told you it'd work. I told you. Whee. Hrothgar glams. Like I said, Alexander raid music goes hard. If I'm not mistaken, yep. Rip. I would turn him, buddy. Yeah, there you go. Oh dear. Not the grid. Do not remember mechanics. No mechanics. I know my song's up, I'm just saving it. For... Voltron. So funny. I'm coming in. I'm just collecting Volt stacks. Oh, I'm gonna die. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Nothing to see here. Just a girl and her 4 Volt stacks. Oh, that's not the one I wanted to press. That's fine. Oh, I need to... Oh my god. Oh, how did I not get hit by that? I hope I'm safe here. Yeah. Nice. Oh boy. I'm just gonna stand here. Nice. Bye, Voltron. I forgot about that. It's so silly. It's never not funny. Oh dear. Let's go. The core. Second core, I do believe. Once that's out of commission, Alexander won't be going anywhere. The lighting in here is a little dark. Diane, would that I could see you just once more. Farewell, my love. You. Too frightened to face this alone, I see. Not that I blame you. We all know what Anya did to you last time.
To usher in future that has been writ, even strongest Gobby must sometimes pretend to be weak and let enemies win.
Oh, pretending, were you? And I suppose losing the core was all part of your plan. Don't make me laugh. You know as much about the future as we do. Quick
Quickthinks knows all. For example, Quickthinks knows one among Uplanders carries true fragment of Enigma Codex. Rip.
It seems the game is up, Biggs. There's no hiding it from Quickthinks. Very well, I admit it. I have the fragment, but I won't be handing it over to the likes of you. R.I.P. Wedge, what a man. Boy, Wedge, didn't you hear him? He knows all. Which means he knows that what you're carrying's a worthless rock, while I've got the genuine article tucked away in me small clothes. Later. How are they gonna get out of that mess? Really?
Quickthinks already knows conclusion of Uplander's childish games.
He's coming for me. Hey, what's he waiting for? It's fine.
Long ago was outcome decided. Uplanders think they are victorious, but luck is no friend of them today.
What? Crazy.
And now Enigma Codex belongs to Illuminati. All pieces fall into our hands.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Why didn't you give it to me so I could put it in my endless bag of horrors? Maybe not endless, but close enough. As far as I can make out, the thing's in good working order. No damage, no signs of tampering. I can only think it was an energy fluctuation that did it. Just bad luck. Bad luck? You're saying it was pure chance that the platform stopped at that exact moment. Then what about Quickthinks? There's no way he could have predicted something like that. The odds would be infinitesimal. Well, however he did it, the fact remains that he did. But that doesn't mean we have to stand for it. When someone takes something from you, you just gotta take it back. Nodders. Peace.
You Uplanders forget something. Matters are too urgent for such foolish doings. What? Tongue flops of Uplander make Backricks almost to laugh. Uplander claims already to have stopped core and lost fragmented Quickthinks. Look here, Uplander. Backricks has brain case like steel trap, catching all heard things, all seen things. and he saw Uplanders leave but few moments ago. Backrix senses something is amiss. Backrix is certain that Uplanders left for Metal Giant only moments before returning. He watches Uplanders disappear over horizon with own two eyes. But it is impossible to return so soon if Uplander's tale is true. Why Treasure Hunter also makes such claims, Backrix does not know. Go Uplander, train tug preps with Mayday, and together think of explanation.
Time shenanigans. Have you been able to make any sense of Backrix's account? According to his version of events, we would scarcely have had time to reach the core, much less shut it down. But we were all there. We all know what happened. Oh, my jaw's starting to go. Oh no. Are you sure he's just not confused? Maybe he got lost in all that data of his and forgot the time. I'm afraid not. That is, unless the goblin standing watch near Alexander was also confused. His reports corroborate Backrix's. No, something else is going on here, I'm certain of it. The question is, what? If we assume for a moment that the goblin's accounts are true, then hardly any time has passed since we entered the barrier around Alexander. Time stopped. Impossible. Impossible? You mean like quick things predicting exactly what was going to happen in the core room? I hate to say it, but maybe he wasn't talking out of... If time doesn't work out in the same... if time doesn't work the same in there, maybe he saw the future. I'm cold. Oh, so cold. Oh. There may be another explanation for that. There is a device deep within Alexander capable of performing complex mathematical calculations. It is not outside the realm of possibility that it could be used to predict the outcome of simple events. I just gotta remember to use my censor button. Using mathematics to predict the future. Now, even if I could believe that, it wouldn't explain this business with Backrix. Diggs is right. Perhaps the presence of the primal somehow disrupted the flow of time within the barrier. It's only a theory, of course, and a far-fetched one at that, but it might go some way to explain recent events. To be clear, you are implying that the Illuminati are aware of this temporal disruption, and have been using it to somehow gaze into the future. Very well, if you're willing to accept that, why not go further? Might it not be the case that they have found a way to bend time to their will? Yeah. By moving back and forth in time, the Illuminati could effectively manipulate the present however they saw fit. They would ever remain one step ahead of us, our every effort doomed to fail from the first. Now that's a sobering theory, but it's still only a theory, right? There's no point panicking just yet. Wedge, give the chief a call on your link pearl, why don't you? If anyone knows how to untangle this knot, it's him.
Forward and backward and forward and backward and forward and backward.
Yeah. Chief, it's me. It's about Alexander. We've noticed something strange about time inside the primal. What? No, not our time inside the primal. The time. I mean, time itself. Chief, it might be best if you just came here. Aye, aye. We'll await your arrival.
Or is it left and right and left and right?
Forward and back and forward and back. Forward and back and forward. Oh no, stuttering. Where am I going? I'm waiting. Cool. Excuse me. He said. Is that a heated debate I hear? Boys, you've started without me. Now, what was that you were saying over the link pearl? Something about running out of time. Cid insisted that I accompany him, though I would have come even had he not. Matters have taken a turn for the worse, I gather. You can say that again. The etheric fluctuations are akin to those I observed shortly before the Primal's awakening. In the absence of a functioning core, its form is dissipating, albeit slowly. Ishtola, would you mind lending me your goggles for a moment? It can't hurt to have a second opinion. What in the seven hells? The aether pouring from the Primal is flowing backwards, as if time itself were passing in reverse. That cannot be. Such a phenomenon is wholly without precedent. Knowing so little of the Primal's capabilities, however, it would be remiss to discount the possibility outright. If it is as we fear, then at this very moment Alexander could be undoing our efforts to shut down its cores. All our labors will have been for naught. Ah, the treasure hunter of whom we have heard so much. You seem unperturbed by our outlandish speculations. Was this perchance the subject of Wedge's communication? Gods help us. If there's any truth to this, it won't matter how many cores we disable. The Illuminati will simply undo any damage we cause. And what do we do, Chief? How do we even begin to fight something like that? To erase the past. To return to a clean slate. Could Dion have known? This doesn't look ominous.
Preparations for restoration of Enigma Codex are complete. Calculations show margin of error for future readings is at 0.03%. Foolish Gobby, when future is decided, there is no error. There is no failure. Listen well, chosen of Illuminati. At last, all pieces are in place. No longer must wise suffer foolishness of unwise. Time is come to backstrike. Inferiors will make way for perfect world, or die. Now, restore Enigma Codex.
I wonder if I have an effect that sounds more close to the actual little sounds the gobbies make. Little meow meow. Hang on, what's this one? Ba ba ba. No, that one has an echo. We'll just stick with this one.
Now as Alexander Illuminati's took control, soon will cores disabled by Uplanders be disabled no longer. Pop quiz? Ah? Reverse time! By Endwalker?
Stuff happening, or? I think I know what you're talking about, if so.
Once power flows to third core, Alexander will be fully operational, and with third core will its true potential awaken. Yeah. Wings of time will unfurl, and all of history will be at mercy of Illuminati. Chosen ones will amend mistakes of past and reshape worlds to perfection. Good. At last, prophecies of Enigma Codex will be fulfilled. And Quick thinks all thoughts will rule as king of new world, of correct world. Chosen ones, menders of history, be proud to serve as builders of this paradise.
Jammin'. Yashola and the Chief have returned to Matoya's cave. Don't worry, between them, they're sure to find the answer to our problems. If it isn't waiting on a shelf in the Charlian Annals, it'll be in some forgotten corner of the Chief's brain. You mark my words. And the next time we meet Quick Things, we'll be ready for him. Adventurer, there is something I would like to discuss with you, but mayhap it would be best to wait until we are safely back at the short stop. I will see you there. Girl, we're 10 feet away. I suppose I should start by apologizing for everything. Were it not for me, the Illuminati would never have summoned that infernal machine, or gained the means to control it. And now Quick Things possesses the power to manipulate time, to foresee the future and erase the past. I dare not think how we will use it. Returning to the cores to their former state was but a foretaste. When all three are active and Alexander can traverse both time and space, nothing will stand between the Illuminati and their twisted utopia. We cannot let it come to that, Anya. Somehow we must find a way to stop them. But first, we must rescue Round Rocks. Of all the innocent victims of this sorry tale, her plight pains me the most. Just a little guy. The short stop just isn't the same without her. I hope someone will keep her treasures safe until she returns. A gob in the machine. Adventurer, you come at an opportune moment. It would seem we have a visitor. I was pacing about thinking Round Rocks when something in the shadows drew my eye. I caught only a brief glimpse, but it bore an uncanny resemblance to Quick Things' constant companion. Shanoa, was it? If the coral's here, there's a good chance her Illuminati keepers are close by. We'd best track her down, and quickly. Follow me. Tiki! Just as I thought, it is Shanoa. Or is it? The coral kitten looks much the same as another, and she doesn't seem to have brought any of her friends. Over there. Congrats.
Uplanders, what are all the snap crashings and...
An Illuminati spy sent by QuickThinks to observe our movements, like as not. Given the sizable disadvantage at which we find ourselves, we thought it best to relieve him of duty. He spent his final moments babbling about all of the Illuminati's deranged schemes, claimed that once the final core was activated and Alexander fully operational, the fortress would gain the power to travel through time, taking them along with it. He seemed quite convinced that QuickThinks was a prophet of sorts, a traveler from the future to come to the present to return history to its proper state. Aye, and that's not the half of it. According to him, the battle for history has already been won, and not by us. For the future is writ in the Enigma Codex, and we but play our parts in it. QuickThinks, the traveler from the future. That would certainly explain how he was able to anticipate our every move, but could it be that he has already conquered the world of tomorrow? Have all our efforts been in vain?
Bah! Tongue slaps of crazed Illuminati make brain case hurt. Backrix would speak of different subject. What brings Uplanders back to shortstop?
Having settled upon a plan of action, Sid and I are in the process of making our final preparations with Master Matoya, when this kitten scampered in, mewing as if to beckon us. We duly followed her, and she led us here, much to the dismay of the fellow at her feet. I'm not one to look a gift coral in the mouth, but something about all of this doesn't sit right with me. She has been at QuickThinks' side, make that on his bloody head, every step of the way, and now she decides to betray your keepers? If the cat, could speak our tongue, I would have a question or two for her, mayhap even 3. I can't believe I'm even considering this, but then it wouldn't be the strangest thing I've heard today. You there, cat, you're Shanoa QuickThinks' little familiar, aren't you? 2 mews for yeah, 1 for nay. Mew! Mew! Did you truly... Do you want to go home? Do I try to make the accurate cat noise, or do I just say the word? That is the question. Meow. 7 hells, I think the bloody furball might actually understand us. But that doesn't mean we can trust her. For all we know, she could be here to do her master's dirty work.
A moment, Uplanders. Tongue flaps of Round Rocks came back to Backrix's brain case. 3 years ago, when Round Rocks found Codex Splinterstone, Round Rock says Black Coral Child is there, onlooking. Backrix thinks nothing of this then, but now...
You mean to imply that Shanoa here was present when we attempted the summoning? I very much doubt that. If she were a kitten 3 years ago, she would be a fully grown coral by now. Unless, that is, she took a shortcut through time. An implausible theory, I grant you, but one we cannot well dismiss in light of recent events. If true, it would raise a still more troubling possibility that Round Rock's discovery of the Codex was no mere coincidence, but an event orchestrated by QuickThinks to further his own ends. Oh, this just gets better and better. Look, whatever is going on here, we're not like to find out by standing around talking. We need to delve deeper into the fortress. And as luck would have it, Wedge claims that his latest invention will allow us to do just that. I've sent him and Biggs on ahead to the Maker's Quarter to perform their final tests. Meet them there when you are ready. I'll join you as soon as my own preparations are complete. You better get back here, Void. I don't have you on Anya's friend list. To travel back in time and set past wrongs right. Who could resist such temptation, and how grievous the consequences of sundering to it? For in allowing the past to consume us and making our every choice, our every action the correct one, would we not cease to live in the present, and in turn lose sight of the future. It is a path not to redemption, but to madness. Am I going this way? Anya, all fired up and ready to go, are we? Then I'd best hurry and brief you on the task at hand. In a nutshell, we'll be attacking the Primal on two fronts. As we speak, Ishtul is leading an attempt to cut off the Primal's source of ether. Our job, meanwhile, will be head into the belly of the beast and rescue young Round Rocks. Without her to view the Enigma Codex for him, the Illuminati won't be able to turn back time anymore, giving us a fighting chance of beating the bastards. The chief reckons that the shortest path is through the giant's fat noggin. The only problem being that it's inside the barrier. Not to worry, though. Wedge's latest wonder will take care of that. He's dubbed it the BBG-2, which he tells me is short for the barrier be gone. Yikes. That's valid. Well, he's still got time. Of course, the barrier doesn't just serve to keep folk out, it also keeps the Primal in. That being why Mide and her mates raised the bleeding thing in the first place. So the moment it goes down, there'll be nothing to stop the Colossus from running rampant if it has a mind to. Which means we're going to need to move fast. The chief will take the Excelsior and as close as he can to Alexander's head, where he will jump off and secure us away inside. Wasting no time, you'll then climb back aboard and Wedge will re-engage the barrier, all before our middle friend even knows what's happening. Got it? Good, because we've got our work cut out for us. Let's get going. Now have access to the eyes of the Creator. Which free company? No. I'm not applying to a free company. Do you want to set this one out? Or do you want me to queue? Rip. You want to do Eyes of the Creator? I just unlocked it. Aw, not even just one. Don't want to go forward and back and forward and back and go forward and back and forward? Come on. Were you trying to re-clear or were you doing 10? Also, I would recommend doing regular 12 just so you could get your sword for the week. So you don't forget. I'm sorry. And that's why I'm not gonna do Savage. Getting your sort of whatever this tier is. From doing regular 12, you get your weekly sword. So you can trade it in for the tombstone weapon. Yeah. Thanks, Nightbot. That's fine, just remember to do it sometime this week. Ugh, mouth dry. Okay, I'll put us in queue. Okay, Mr. Leylines. I'm just trying to help. Yeah, Dreamer sleepy hour. Yeah, they're far and cost so much money. I do? I think I was low on tomestones last time. Like, obviously I have tomestones now, but... it's fine. I don't really need gear that bad. It's not that big a deal. As long as I know how to use my health, I should be fine. Ignore the fact I got 4 full stacks last raid. Yeah, there's always ways to get to places cheaper than teleporting. But yeah, being able to just go to Limsa and then just taking a boat places is so nice. Oh dear. But yeah, if you go to location 1, you can go to location 2 from location 1 for free. And then forget how many zones there are. And I want to look at my map really quick. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you'll need them. You'll need them. Oh, you should not have spent all of those, my good sir. You should not have done that. Well, you're lost when you'll be paying 3,000 gil for a teleport. Yeah, that's cheap. Why do you have so much? I don't understand it. But okay. So you can get to location 1 through Lominson Ferry. Location 1 can take you to location 2, but not back. Um. And then... Oh, I can't remember how you get to location 3. I can't for the life of me remember. Maybe... an airship platform? It might be an airship platform, like a specific airship platform, but I'm not going to say any more than that. From location 3, you can get to location 4. And location 5, you get to... I know how you get there. What, you thought Endwalker is gonna be small? You always gotta have multiple new zones for expansion. But also, that's what I'm telling you. You're over 20% of the way through Endwalker, and you've only been to 2 new locations. But location 5, you can get to for free. Just using your feet. Yeah. Yup. But I also remember, like, when you pick up the last quest in the patch, or in the expansion, it takes a good 2 hours to complete that one, at least. So the quests get long. Like, long. And also, no. I'm just existing in queue forever. Yeah. But I love them so much. Man. I'm trying to remember the first time I cried during Endwalker, because there's a lot of times I cried during Endwalker. But I'm trying to remember what made me cry first. Probably something in Area 3. Yeah, I know, it's pretty poggers. Let's go! Oh no! You'll have to tell me which bit. Oh yeah. Oh, it's so good. I deactivate the barrier. What was I saying? That one was good. I don't think it made me cry. I think I was just filled with joy. The smoke is too thick. Can't see a damn thing. You'll have to press on alone. The eyes of the creator. Yeah, that's not Final Fantasy lingo, my friend. Good, we have a melee. That's my AoE. I forgot about this one. Oh. Oh, I thought I hit that. Rip. Yeah, a little. Love misclicking. R.I.P. that man. Oh my gosh, you let my dots fall off again. I'm such a bad bar. Oh, good choice of ley lines, Void. Oh no. Oh dear. What happened? Okay, no one move. Cricket. Here. Oh no. Yeah, I do not like this raid. Too many moving parts. Ow. Oh no. Someone too early. Get it picked off. Oh boy. It was a time. That was for sure.
GG.
Thanks. No, if you want to do the raids, I can invite you in. Fine work, old friend. Thanks to you, we have a way in. Stay where you are. We're coming. But first, now that you're clear, we had best get that barrier back up before the big fellow gets restless. Wedge, ready the BBG-2 and reactivate the barrier. On my mark. Mark! He stuck his face out. Ah. What? Yikes. That's fine. Excellent timing, Y'shtola. Anya has done it. We have a clear path into the heart of the beast. My mouth is getting so dry. Good. 'Tis a relief to hear that at least one side of the operation will proceed according to plan. The same may not be said of the other. Our efforts to cut off the primal source of ether proved wholly ineffective. Quite why, I cannot say, though I am hopeful that one among us can. It doesn't help. It's all the talking I'm doing. What, Mide? On the basis that she summoned the damn thing, you mean? I think you'd better explain. Like all primals, Alexander constantly draws ether from its surroundings, both to sustain itself and to gain in strength. Master Matoya and I believed we could disrupt or at the very least inhibit this process by means of our arcanima. By creating a vast, impassable etheric membrane between the primal and the land from which it drinks psi. Which is why the old witch had me place those infernal devices of hers in every nook and cranny of this place. Are you telling me they don't work? Yes and no. As far as we can tell, the arcanima are functioning precisely as intended, and yet, for reasons we have been unable to ascertain, they have had no measurable effect on the primal. All right, out with it, Mide. If there is anything you haven't told us, we need to hear it now. We are running out of options. I fear it will not avail us, but very well. It all began with a curious encounter in my younger days. I was out playing on my own one day when a stranger appeared before me. He told me anything my heart wished could be mine if I but heeded his words. Rink. Wah. Itchy. In my youth, I did not fully comprehend what the man was proposing at the time. Nevertheless, his words seemed to burn themselves into my very soul. Reunite the scattered shards of the Enigma Codex, he said, and perform the sacred rite before the ruins that yet stand strong against the river's flow. Then and only then shall your hopes and dreams become reality. With that, he handed me a relic, a horn with a tip of metal, which seemed so foreign as to hail from another world. It would serve as a catalyst for the summoning, he explained. A gift from your friend Travanche. And then he was gone. Every time I meet an Ellison, I swear. Travanche, I know the man. Our paths crossed during my time in Limsa in the days before the calamity. I might have guessed that the Yassians had a hand in this. You gotta fill me in, Y'shtola. I feel gore. Bro, I don't have any of those. The horn of which you speak was once rumored to reside on Seal Rock. It is a lost relic of the ancients, with the power to manipulate the etheric energy in the very air around us. The Scions have long pursued the horn, fearing the devastation that might ensue were an artifact of such power were to fall into the wrong hands. Finally, I do begin to see. If I have the right of it, Alexander's third core is using the horn to draw aether from far and wide. It is little wonder our plan failed. Even without moving an ilm, the primal possesses the means to drain not just this land of ether, but our very star. Poisson. Then our course is clear. If the old witch's magics won't avail us, we shall just have to get inside and dismantle the core the old-fashioned way. She popped in, saw it was Final Fantasy, got bored and left. Indeed, and yet we must be wary. We have seen the course of time reversed once before. We may well see it again. Even should we succeed in destroying our target, there is naught to prevent the Illuminati from simply returning the stricken core to its previous state. Aye, they are free to turn back the clock again and again, the primal growing stronger all the while. So what do we do then? We can't just give up. No, we press on. Let's... Oh. I clicked. Hang on. We press on, lest we forget. Controlling Alexander requires the Codex, and the Codex is but a useless piece of stone without the mind of the Gobby girl. If we can rescue Round Rocks, Quick Things will have no way to flip the hourglass. The Circle of Knowing once tasked me with recovering the horn, and 'twas through mine own negligence that Travanchet required it. Now that it now endangers our world is my responsibility. Even were I not a scion, I should do all in my power to make amends. Whatever assistance I can offer, it is yours. Then it begins. I'll send word for our friends in Idleshire. Biggs, Wedge, ready the Excelsior. Anya, prepare for departure. Let Operation Rescue Round Rocks commence. Little kitty meow meow. Little kitty meow meow. Who is that girl I see staring straight back at me? Seven hells! It wasn't enough that those Illuminati lunatics had a bleeding time machine, was it? No, it had to be a time machine with the power to destroy the whole bleeding world. Could you cool it? I'm a little busy here. I mean, I'm used to the future of Eorzea being at stake, but this is the future, past and present, all rolled into one. We have to get Round Rocks out of there before those gobbies can put any more of their crazy schemes in motion. Speaking of gobbies, have you talked to old Backrix lately? Turns out the kitten you met wasn't Shanoa after all. Just a doppelganger. He's already taken the little fur ball back to the shortstop and given it a name. Schrödinger. Or however you pronounce it. Anyway, I'd best be heading back that way myself. See you there, Anya. Ready to head back into the belly of the beast, Anya? Alright, let's get this rescue mission off the ground. First, some good news. While the barrier was down, we were able to get a first good look inside Alexander's innards. As far as we can tell, Round Rocks is being held captive in what seems to be the central control chamber of the whole Colossus, called, hopefully, Central Control. As to how we reach it, do you remember when you infiltrated Midas? There was that cavernous room with a dirty great city in it. Aye, well, we've spotted one of those floating platforms which goes back and forth between there and the place we need to get to. The quickest route is to the city is straight through the giant's head. You'll go in through the hatch you've opened for us last time, take care of any guards, and secure the platform I mentioned. Meanwhile, the chief and the others will be making their way to you via Midas, after setting out in advance to sweep the place for any nasty surprises. Once you've all rendezvoused, it'll be time to storm the control room, while me and Wedge stage a little diversion. Got all that? Good, then let's crack some Illuminati skulls. The breath of the creator. Keep. Oh, wait. Let's get Parsimal in here. There you go. One Parsimal, please.
Forward and back and forward and back. We go forward, then back and forward.
Bonk. crazy. I forgot you're a bunny boy now. Woohoo! Yippee! Even so, that was crazy quick. Almost ran straight into them. Oops. Two gunbreakers, oh boy. Ah. Oh, and two bards. Excellent. Oh no. Live on stream? Or after I get off stream? Colby. Hang on, I'm on my way. Oh no. Oh, I am afraid. Oh, that's a big... Decided I probably shouldn't be standing on that. Oh, rip. What? I'm sorry. I'll get to it in a second. Ah, song. You know what? I'll tab out just for you. Hang on. Pro gamer. Almost there. Oh. I feel like they've done that before. I can't click on the whole thing yet, so if there's like a specific one that you're giggling about. How am I not dying? Okay, I didn't realize there. From the thumbnail, I thought it was only whamming. That's some good art, though. Oh, they're going all out. Oh dear. I see. Whatever makes you happy. Excellent work, old friend. The platform is our shortcut to the heart of the machine. All seems quiet on our front, so 7 hells, we've got company. I've just murdered them. That was the face of a cold-blooded killer. Oh no, it was me day. Okay. There you are, Anya. We were met by a welcoming party, but it was nothing we couldn't handle. Biggs and Wedge just contacted me as well. They're headed here as we speak. Round rocks. Aw, for friendship. Cone. So this is the Enigma Codex. Good night. Spooky. Lore moment. And that must be the third and final core. 12, have mercy. You could but see the volume of ether issuing from it.
Yes, much swirly bright. Time wings can spread, travel to overtimes, make bad things good again.
Could it be? Do we truly have the power to change the past? I could erase my mistakes. I could see him again.
3 years ago, Mide lost Steer One. Mide wants Steer One back, yes? Round Rocks helps Mide.
Round rocks, no, you must save your strength.
Mide worries too much. Round Rocks is strong, Gobby. Uplanders, hold on to brain cases. Time wings spread.
Seven hells, has the girl gone mad? Stop this, Round Rocks. Stop, I say. Biggs? Where are we? And why is everything spinning? Biggs, Wedge, can you hear me? Round Rocks has engaged Alexander's time distortion mechanism. We're hurtling into the past. We're... what? Biggs, over here, you're not going to believe this. Hey, what's Mide doing down there with those... Hold on, they're performing the summoning ritual. Bugger me, we really are in the past. What in the seven hells? Someone's taken control of the Colossus. Hold tight, I think it's about to go berserk. Damn it all, this isn't right. We must abort the summoning. Quickly, Mide. The seal. Diane, no! I'm crazy. What is Metal Making Kitten doing? Oh, I didn't put on my voice, my bad. Crazy. That's on drama. Oh dear. Awkward. girl got to rewatch her trauma on the big screen. Oh no. Would seem we are back in our own time. Past is made right, and we return to now times. Treasure hunters' friends die, as it is writ, as it must be. Uplanders serve quick thinks well today. I forgot the voice again, I'm so sorry.
Uplanders are not grasping meaning. Quick Things breaks into bitty pieces, fit in Uplanders' tiny brain cases. Time is flat, round shape. All things Uplanders and Gobbies did, are doing, and will do. Doings happen over and over and over again for all times.
So when Mide and her friends attempted to summon Alexander 3 years ago, what they actually saw was us traveling back in time? But that's madness. Time is an endless circle. My failure, my pain, my suffering, it was all doomed to unfold like this from the very beginning. Let us away, quickly. Mide must hurry! Sorry, I forgot the voice again. No, nothing remains for me out there. My future, my past, my reason for being, it all ended before it ever began.
Mide! Mide!
It's kind of a slow descent, not gonna lie. What were you guys talking about? uh... Oh, I'm never gonna leave this cutscene now. I don't want to see. No, I have to read the chat history. I'm nosy. Chief Yashola and Round Rocks. Gods, I've never been so bloody glad to see you. I thought we'd never make it back in one. Wait, where's Mide? Mide stays behind.
Mide stays behind in Giant of Whirly Cogs, all because of Round Rocks. Round Rocks must go back to Giant of Whirly Cogs. Save Mide.
You leave that to us, child. Wedge, get Jessie on that link pearl and tell her to bring the Excelsior around. Though I don't much care for the answer, we finally know the truth behind the events of that day 3 years past. The Illuminati masterminded the massacre and, through some ungodly trick of time, 'twas us that brought them there to do the deed. And what about Mide? The only thing keeping her going was the hope that her beau's soul lived on in the machine, seeing what happened to the poor bastard. Aye, we witnessed the truth with our own eyes, sucked into the core of the Colossus to sate the primal's appetite. If aught remains of him, it is no more than heat and light. One day, female Hrothgar will exist. I'm reading in-game chat. Quickthink says the future's already been writ, eh? That we're fighting a losing battle? Well, we've got a thing or two to say about that, don't we, Anya? Runrocks is safe with us, which means the Illuminati won't be turning back time on us anymore. And that's not all. Thanks to your efforts, we've got ourselves a straight path into the third and final core. Aye, the very heart of the Colossus. Put it out of action and the whole thing will grind to a halt. Let's go, Anya. We'll show the Illuminati that the future's yet to be decided. And save Mide while we're at it. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Everybody ready? I hate that. I'm not gonna look at that. Look at that pretty water. Wow. We're going in, boys. GG into ley lines. What will he cast? Water. Charles! My baby. I love this outfit. It's so cute. Look at him. He's just a little guy. He's just a little guy and it's his birthday. Into the True. Which one is it? Forget the hotkey to hide. This one? No. Not that one. No. Oh. No, it's fine. It's just funny. This one. No. I thought it was that one. I thought it was number lock. I forget how I hide UI. Titan horse. They really chose a strange place to build their new Charlian. Like, these rocks do not look stable. Surely Q will pop soon. Let's go!
Forward and back and forward and back. We go forward then back and forward.
Yeah. Love this song. Mother? Imagine. Christmas cat. Thanks, Nightbot. Get my drink next time we do cutscene. I'm about to get thrown into a cutscene, aren't I? I'm fine for now.
You're
Push us
doing
back.
Final Fantasy and me and my friend are shipping our villainosies together because they both use music for evil. We love a goth BF and deco style GF bark bark.
Okay. You're just in time for the best song. I love this song so much. Yay. Forward and back and forward.
Is it rightwards and leftwards and rightwards and leftwards?
Forward, forward and back, forward and back, forward and back, back, forward. Woo! Forward and back, All aboard. Boy, what happened? Oh, I'm gonna die. Wah! Bro, stop moving. Come on. Wasn't even hitting the right thing. Cringe. It's so depresso. Coco. Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no! Oh dear. Pre-LD? Can we do that? Oh, rip. Never mind. takes up the whole stage. Ready? Limit cut? Oh no. Let me just run to the other side. Bye. That's fine. Nope. Can't LB. Thanks. Oh dear. Fine. We just get to listen to forward and back some more. Oh dear, we're going. Okay.
Real in the opinion that this song is 2000s movie montage in a teen movie.
I don't know, like in what genre it would be if that was the case. Oh dear. Never put my other dot on. That's the one. Healing. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear.
High school movie probably.
It doesn't sound like that at all to me. Forward and back. Forward and back. Forward. Oh, my other song. I'm failing. I'm a failure. front of the ship. I'm so cool. Oh. Plasma shield. Oh, thank you. Oh, we got him. Oh, thank God. Oh. Forward and back and forward. Da, 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 da. Oh. Who opened the chest? No. Outstanding, Anya. Another Illuminati creation reduced to scrap metal. I'll wager the mere sight of you is enough to send the gobby scurrying back to the drawing board. Wow, leaving the party. Cringe. Freedom. There it is, the heart of the beast. Only now that I see it up close do I comprehend the true scale of the thing. Okay. We'll do the last raid next time. Because I am also sleepy. To have reached this size in so short a space of time, the core must be taking in ether at a positively ungodly rate. I'd be willing to wager that it can regrow itself faster than we could ever hope to chip away at it. Bro, I'm sleepy. Which means we'll need to change tact. The central control room houses everything required to operate the Colossus. It's not inconceivable that it might offer us a way to regulate or even shut off the flow of ether to the core. Of course, any attempt to control Alexander is doomed to fail without the guidance of the Enigma Codex. There's only one person alive who can access its secrets. But, Chief, do we really need to drag the poor girl back there? What if she falls into Illuminati hands again?
Uplanders waste their tongue flaps. Quick Thinks has seen future, true future, and it ends badly for Uplanders. Very, very badly. Grr. Uplanders think they just lazy walk into central control. Quick Thinks not. All passengers are sealed, all floaty boards disabled. Only way left open is here through core chamber. And when Uplanders come next, it will be Uplanders end times. Quick Things has seen it. Just one. Match, Noah. Why did that move on so quickly? What's up with that?
Wait, Wedge, is it just me, or are you getting the feeling we've seen this happen before? Mysterious time cat. All goblins are named in a similar vein.
It is Watcher Book of Backrix. And look, writings end where Backrix leaves off, and when Shanoa sends Watcher Book, Spinny falling from Backrix's fingers.
What the? You mean to say the book Quick Things has been reading from all this time is your journal? The same journal that slipped from your hands when we traveled back in time? So that's how he was able to anticipate our every move. He's no prophet, just a gobby with delusions of grandeur and a diary from the future. Future diary flashbacks. So the glorious bleeding future he was always going on about, the one that was writ, was nothing but Backrix's record of the stuff we'd already seen? Bugger me, I've just had a thought. Boy, Cat, are you Schrodinger from the shortstop, or are you Quick Thinks' familiar Shanoa? Twice for yeah, was it, Chief? Based. I bleed knew it, she's both! After Schrodinger went tumbling down from the Colossus, and don't ask me how she survived the drop, Quick Things found her and took her in, and gave her a new name. It's like they're two cats, but also one at the same time. Setting aside for the moment the question of whether or not that even makes sense, what possessed that confounded cat, whatever you want to call her, to do this in the first place? I swear all she's done is made a right old mess of everything. Now, Wedge, taking out our frustrations on a mewling kitten won't get us any closer to dismantling the core. Getting back to the crux of the matter. Backrix, you said the journal ends right where you left off, yes? That it's nothing but blank pages from that point on? You hear that, everyone? Though Quick Things would have us believe otherwise, the future from here onward, that is still to be written, and I'll be damned if we don't be the ones who write it. We're just leaving her! Sad. I forgot how long this cutscene was. No.
Future Book is gone, but no matter. All knowings of true times are safe up here in Quick Thinks' brain case. Quick Thinks' chosen one, mender of history, truth is unchanging. True times choose Quick Thinks to do their bidding. True times send Shanoa into past, delivered to Quick Thinks knowings of future. True times live inside, guiding all of Quick Thinks' doings. Every tongue flap, every busy deal, every brain spark of Quick Thinks brings world closer and closer to perfection. Guides Illuminati to rightful places, rulers of New World Order. True times will not be unmade by ignorant uplanders. Quick Thinks needs no future book, no gobby girl. Quick Thinks needs nothing and no one but one's own self. Future has chosen and future chooses Quick Thinks. Yes, even now, power granted by true times wells from Quick Thinks' fingertips. Power beyond understanding of Uplanders' feeble brain cases. Alexander, Overwatcher of True Times, deliver divine judgment on ignorant Uplanders and crush them out of existence for all times.
Anyway. That's it. That's all. I will not give you the validation. I'm too tired. Stremmer tired. Oh, okay. Poem time. Man, doesn't even want to stick around for poem time. Okay. Let's see. I finally finished another book, so I have an actual bookmark in the poetry book now. So, yippee. Poem. Field near Linden, Alabama. For hours they float in the distance. Finally they drift down, like black shingles, from some old temple of the sun, so I know, somewhere in the world, the terrible cleansing has begun. Once, across a field, a dozen of them sat in a tree. I stopped the car and walked toward them until they were above me, huge and shifty in their leather wings, and what was below them, in the grass, was clearly dead. The story about Jesus in the cave is a good one, but when is it ever like that, as sharp as lightning, or even the way the green sea does everything, quickly and with such grace? Clumsy and slow, the birds clattered down and huddled. Their beaks were soft as spoons, but they bent to their labor with a will until their bellies swelled. They could hardly climb back into the air and go flapping away. A year later, I crossed the field again, and in that hot place, the grass rises thick and clean. It shines like the sea. Good luck with raid. But that is Weeby. That's all for me for tonight. Next stream is on the schedule. I forget, Friday? Yes, I said Friday. And we're doing Persona. Yes, I remember. I pulled that from my own brain, I swear. But that is all I have for you all tonight. Thank you all so much for watching and for joining in the raids. I hope it was enjoyable. And I will see you all again really soon. Bye-bye.